Get into Maxine. She's the baddest bitch on that team. She's the baddest bitch on the dance floor. Baddest bitch in that street. She wears a bikini on that beat. She wears boots on her feet. She classy with it and so sassy with it. She's a tactful killer and an immaculate villain. She got a nag for reasons and why you thinking she tiptoeing out the house with one of your friends. Hop to another nigga foreign again. Acting like she interested in making amends. Pulls out the tool, TNT pops too. Maxine wins on the way to Berlin.
She is the one. She got the funds. She gets it done when she handles her business. She got the hands. She's still the man. She don't give no damn when she handles her business. She is the one. She's got the funds. She gets it done when she handles her business.
Okay, so it has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that the brand Balenciaga is currently under fire for some inappropriate content or publicity dealing with children.
But now the problem.
Okay, so from what I've done research on, they came out with a ad campaign that involved children holding teddy bears with bondage, sex bondage attire. That was the first red flag. That was the first red flag that we had bore witness to. And then in the same campaign, there was a Balenciaga bag on a piece of legislation that was said to prevent child predator activity and the production of child pornography. So basically they set it up. Here go the picture right here. But they set it up to where the bag is seen over a piece of legislation protecting children from pornography. Okay, so when I first got into the article, I thought it had something to do with Kanye West because, you know, Kanye West decided that he wanted to part ways with Balenciaga and Adidas and everybody else. And if you just
wait a damn minute,
you will realize that Kanye ain't hurting. Okay, y'all hurting. Okay, y'all hurting. Okay. The minute that he said that y'all had too much Balenciaga on and I'm not doing ways with the brand, all of a sudden, you want to come out with some content involving children in bondage and a purse on some legislation that protects children from child pornography. Okay. Okay, so Kanye West is not hurting, honey. Matter of fact, I think Kanye West got some good news.
Hey, you heard about the good news?
Okay. First, let's put this into context like I always do before I read this. The industry has said to have had its hand in sex trafficking of minors. It said that the elite, and this is just gossip, this is hearsay, this is alleged, the elite participate in particular spiritual rituals involving the sacrificial aspect of children and defiling innocence and things of this nature. I'm a huge conspiracy theorist and I have followed this for quite some time. And the website or context that I get my knowledge from is vigilanttcitizen.com. There was a Pizzagate scandal that came out about how high-powered politicians were shopping children around at various pizzerias around the world, how it's a secret society of people who network together to excavate children from their parents and utterly do what they want to with them because they're sick and fucking sadistic. I'm not going to say that this is true or false, but I will say that it has said to also be true that people and propaganda and media and the elite and Big Brother hide things in plain sight. The only problem is that sight wasn't that plain, Balenciaga. That site wasn't that plain. I think that whoever pieced together, and you got to keep in mind, it's not the photographer's fault. It's not the art director's fault. It's not the people who are hired to elicit their talents. They have been given a idea or a general concept by the head of the brand, and they take that concept and develop it in their own creative way. So the fact that Balenciaga is now suing somebody for $25 million, I call scapegoat. I call that's a scapegoat. You trying not
wait
to,
a damn
you
minute.
trying not to tarnish your brand. That's what I say. That's what I say. I'm scared to actually read this because I really don't want my spiritual gift elicited with anything dealing with a child in a vulgar type of aspect. Now, I'm a type of bitch that will rob a cradle. Okay, but I'm not literally taking a child from the cradle, giving him some pizza at Chuck E. Cheese, and the next thing you know, that child is in motherfucking damn sex trafficking. Okay. You know, I don't go under 21. Okay, I don't go under 21 because you that at 21 you can drink, and you got to be drinking all my motherfucking semen for the right price. And I just got off the phone with one of my good friends, and I said, I hope I'm not that old person that's 67 years old flying in a 23-year-old to get up on this Bootz. No shame.
Wait a damn minute.
But this is another level. This is children. Balenciaga, you got caught red-handed. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. You got caught red-handed. Balenciaga, you got caught red-handed, and I'll put one card on this shit. And the question is, are they guilty? Even the cards outside know. Chiiilldd shows up upright. That is knowledge of what is casted. It's interesting because that's a magical related card. Which leads me to ask another question. Is a part of their secret society or ritualism divulging it in public in a way that is subliminal? The same fucking card. Whoa! Whoa! That has never happened on my show. That has never happened on my show. I am reading from a double deck, but that has never. You're guilty as fuck. You're guilty as fuck. You're guilty as fuck. You're guilty as fuck. And just so everybody knows, Chiiilldd is how you say conjure in Swahili. Conjure is the initiation of a craft or work when it comes to the occult. You knew what you were doing. That's what this says. This is the first double card pull that has ever happened. This goes down in Bootz Tarot history. Can somebody in squad please drop that? You knew what you were doing. Are they going to be found guilty for this? Maxine is upright. They are not bothered. They are not bothered at all.
Wait a damn minute.
They are not bothered at all. Why are they not bothered? Bootz Levinson shows up in reverse. You've heard of Olivia Pope. They have fixers. And when you have that much money as a brand, as a luxury brand, catering to the elite, yeah, this will be fixed and we're going to be on to...
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
Wow. Life is too short for you to be fucking children. Okay. Kim Kardashian recently has come forth after a while of being silent, and she also acknowledges that she is outraged by the scandal. Of course, you're going to have to come forth and say that, because if you're associated with a brand who has these allegations, the first thing you do is deny and denounce and save your own reputation before you get caught in the melee. Do I feel like Kim Kardashian has anything to do with child trafficking or anything like that? I'm not going to say she got nothing to do with it, but you know about what the fuck is going on. Okay? And you really just don't know what they have to do when you reach that amount of clout and money and success. There is, in my belief, a secret society that is based on occult ritualism. And I'm not going to say that they don't deal with children. Next story. Last week I dropped something on MK. We're not going to talk about it no more. It's done. It's done. Let's move on. We had a double card pull on a Chiiilldd card, and that's enough for me to say, bitch, if y'all doing that, I don't want nothing to deal with it.
Ooh, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Yeah, if y'all screen recorded that double card pull, please put it in your Instagram story and tag me. I would appreciate that.
How much shoes you got on?
These.
Go, what, your feet ain't...
Balenciaga.
Balenciaga who?